At Miraval, creating balance begins with mindfulness and extends to an awareness of our digital lives. We created Miraval Mode for our guests to unplug and be present at our resort destinations. It asks everyone to use their digital devices only in designated areas. Step away from screens, emails, and notifications so you can fully connect to each experience. Joining us today is the author of How to Break Up with Your Phone, founder of Screen Life Balance, and Miraval's Digital Wellness Ambassador, Catherine Price. Together, we will reveal the science behind the tools Miraval Resorts offers to keep life in balance, on and off screens.
When smartphones arrived in 2007, we didn't anticipate negative consequences because we loved their benefits. They let us stay in touch, take photos, listen to music, learn new things. What could be the downside? But we've reached a point where the balance of power has flipped. Today, most of us can't go very long without checking our devices. They're the first thing we reach for in the morning and the last thing we interact with before bed. We interrupt conversations with loved ones for random notifications. We spend vacations responding to work emails. We go through life half present, with our bodies in one place and our minds somewhere else. Put it all together, and when it comes to our relationships with our devices, it can be hard to tell who's in control. That frazzled feeling after a long day of screen multitasking isn't imaginary. Splitting our attention between browser tabs, emails, and texts exhausts our brains and taxes our bodies. The accumulation of beeps and buzzes can lead us to breathe more shallowly, move less, and produce more stress-related hormones. If you feel like you don't remember things like you used to, or you're having trouble concentrating, or feel increasingly lonely or insecure, your interactions with technology may be partially to blame. The stress of constantly being on high alert can hurt our attention spans, memories, productivity, relationships, and mental health. And relentlessly posting photographs to social media makes life a performance, encouraging us to make decisions based on others' opinions instead of our own. That's why Miraval Mode is so important. The relaxation you feel at Miraval isn't just in your head. It's the result of physical changes in your body as it responds to a calming environment. By asking you to disconnect purposefully from your screens, Miraval Mode offers a rare opportunity in our always-on lives to step back, catch your breath, reclaim your agency and connection to the world. It's possible to extend this practice beyond our properties and to use it to improve your everyday life. Keep watching for some simple steps you can try at home. Here are some practices for creating a healthier relationship with your devices. Set boundaries. At Miraval, keep your phone in its sleeping bag that you received at check-in and let it recharge while you do the same. At home, use the sleeping bag to put your phone to bed each evening at a set time. This creates a ritual that will help you maintain better boundaries with technology and get a good night's sleep. Create speed bumps. We often reach for our phones on autopilot. That's why we frequently find our phones in our hands without knowing how they got there. The problem is that you can't change a habit if you don't even know you have it. That's why it's so important to create speed bumps, which are small obstacles that force you to slow down and make a conscious decision about what you want to do next. Try putting a rubber band or a hair tie around your phone, and then when you reach for your phone and encounter the band, you'll be reminded to notice that you picked up your phone. And you can ask if doing so is really what you want to be doing in that moment. Make a mantra. When you're making a shift, mantras can help. At Miraval, we use statements that ground and orient, like how much of my time here do I want to spend on my phone? You can also try, my life is what I pay attention to. Look up. Wherever you are, get in the habit of looking up rather than staring down at your devices. It's much better for your posture, and it also lets you notice beauty in your surroundings and connect with the people around you.
Miraval Mode is the nudge we need sometimes. A reminder that digital distractions can move aside to create space for building resilience, awakening intuition, and inspiring souls. When you recognize your intentions and train your brain to focus, you can shift to be more digitally mindful. See how it can also help to mitigate stress and maximize restorative sleep in our next episode.